I mean, we were expecting power-ups, but I don't think this isn't what I was expecting. I'll just be honest. Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, head on over to instantmuckcoins.com to avoid the packs, save some racks. Link is in the description below. Use code CC now for 20% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We had a preview from EA, or a tease, or whatever you want to call it, for the power-ups coming tomorrow on Wednesday. Now, we knew that the power-ups were coming. We knew power-ups were going to be on the way, but we heard they were going to be from a certain program. Now, to me, that was like screaming Team of the Year cards or something along those lines, right? We've had quite a few promos which cards could use power-ups, whether it's Super Bowl or even Zero Chill or stuff like that. But that was not it. That was not it. Let's go take a look and see. I don't want to talk about this. So the power-ups that are coming tomorrow are based on the first Campus Heroes release. Okay, right? Like I don't even remember when Campus Heroes came out, but it was a long time ago. This is definitely overdue, right? Almost to the point where we forgot about it a little bit, probably. Now we see here Randy Cross, Matt Leinart, Reggie Nelson, Shockey, Velmo, Pat Watkins, Keyshawn, MJD, Norton, Tebow, Warwick, Cadillac, Fairley, Bruce Matthews, Ozzie Newsome, Stinchcombe, Herschel Walker, Vince Wilfork. And maybe we get the rest of them too. There's 18 here. There was 32 before, so it would make sense that we would just get all 32. Because they would have given us 16. You would have figured if they were splitting it up. No reason to split it up. So, what the most interesting part about this is these cards all actually they work like veterans, right? They get any team that they played for already, which was a great thing about the Campus Heroes promo this year. It was done very well. I like that. This would have been a lot better when the cards came out, obviously, and now it feels a little odd. Now there's a couple cards in here, or there's one card in here in particular, the Ozzie Newsome, who just got his upgrade during the Black History Month promo to a 95. So is his power up going to go up to a 95 as well? Who knows, right? What this makes me think is one of three things that EA is going to go with this, right? Number one, it really means nothing. They're just giving us these power-ups, right? Number two here is that these cards are getting power-ups for a reason. If you remember early in the year, we got a power-up expansion, whether it was like Larry Fitzgerald and Adrian Peterson and like Devin Kennard, like really random cards. It was like, what is this? But they gave, because they were getting other cards later on. All those cards have since had, those upgrades appropriately, right? So that's what makes me feel like, hey, these cards are going to be getting their upgrades probably soon-ish, right? Now, the biggest thing you would think is like, it could be Team Diamonds 2 or something along those lines. But last year when we got Team Diamonds 2, it was just a brand new batch of legends, right? Which I don't know if they're going to do this year for a brand new batch. But all the power-ups came with the sets, and that was kind of like what you had to do the set for, just like the Team Diamonds initially this year, right? So it can't be that, right? It can't be that. There's got to be something else coming. There has to be something else that is going to be happening where these cards, among others, are getting upgrades. No, I don't know if it's a power-up expansion, a promo, who knows, right? It's a really interesting thing because there's obviously so many cards. We haven't gotten new power-ups into the game aside from masters and stuff like that. We didn't even get new power-ups for Chase Claypool and Jeremy Chin when they became masters or heroes or whatever. The power-up section has dropped the ball this year pretty hard, in my opinion, and I think we can all honestly agree on that. This is really weird why they're doing this, because like I said, so they either have a reason for it or it's just random, right? If it's just random, I would have preferred, honestly, the more usable cards getting the power-ups. Like I said, the Team of the Year cards. more specifically to me. The Chase Claypool, the Jimmy Chin, all these cards that have been released fairly recently, within the last 2 months, I would even say, give or take. Not cards from four months ago. Even the new Campus Heroes would have been fine. If we get all 64 Campus Heroes as power-ups, I think like that's a much bigger thing. But it doesn't appear that way. Maybe they shock us. Maybe we didn't get all the information. Who knows? Right? It's possible. Who knows? But when something like this is coming, I don't really like to consider this Wildcard Wednesday. I would like this just to happen naturally through itself. Now, we'll cover it tomorrow. We'll see where they are. Assume they're in the training variety pack, which is probably going to be a thing. But I'm very curious to see where this goes. I think, and I don't even want, I feel bad saying this because I don't know 100%. It sounded like we were going to get some content on Friday coming up here as well. We may or may not. Maybe I heard wrong. If you guys heard differently, if you heard like, or interpreted what was said sort of differently than me, by all means, you know, when the streams are going on, my attention is like 50-50 with a lot of it. So, okay, like I'm curious. I'm curious where this goes. A lot of people are pretty upset. I saw a lot of upset comments, right? That's fair. I think that's fair. Am I upset? Not really, because I don't know what the end game is. These cards never get upgraded ever again. In hindsight, I would be upset. I would say that was a waste of time. We'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, I don't know, right? I don't know. It's a really odd scenario. It is an odd one. That is an odd one there. I don't know what's going on with it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. All right. It is what it is. We'll see. We'll see what's coming. I don't know. There's so much that is left to happen, to come out in MUT, that they could do so much. Hey, Herschel Walker, nice to see you, bud. John Randall, because you know we've got potentially Team Diamonds 2, we have potentially Team MVPs, we have potentially free agency promo, or quote unquote Easter promo, golden tickets, draft, some other stuff that they could slip in there. And I think what I would prefer kind of going forward, if we got weekly programs like the All Rookie, I thought All Rookie was pretty good. But what I don't really want, you know, like if they could drop Team Diamonds 2, like 8 on Friday, 8 on Tuesday, 8 on Friday, 8 on Tuesday, that sort of cadence, I think that's fine. I kind of enjoy not being done instantly. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but I mean, we'll be here tomorrow morning. We'll check it all out. We'll see how it is. I don't know. I hope these cards get upgrades. I would love to see some of these cards get upgrades. I would love to see a Pat Swatkins upgrade so bad. Like some of those cards could be just absolute monsters out there. Can you imagine if we got a 97 Tebow? That card would be pretty fun to use. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I think it would. That's what I'm looking for, is fun right now in the game. And hopefully that's what they have something like that in mind when they do this stuff. Who knows? Well, let's open one more pack here. I don't know what's going on, but we'll cover it. We'll check it out. You know, I think for me personally on my team, there's only one power up I would even. Oh, that's good. That's good. Even need out of Campus Heroes 1. I believe for me that was Cornelius Bennett for the Falcons. Unless I'm forgetting someone, I think he was the only one that was on my theme team. But then just getting him +1 is fine, you know. I guess so. Except the second one would have been better for me. Maybe not for you guys, but for me. But we are going to leave it at that. We'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good night. Be great. Rest up. You get your 93 overall Tim Tebow tomorrow. High five. I'm out. Peace.